We had 3 auctions on eBay for third gen items, which are less common, right? Not completely, totally rare. One is a little more slightly rare, but all are sought after by the community and considered collectible still. So the first one we had up here was a third gen Bumble with a first generation tush tag. It's a really nice one. This was not a very common beanie in general. Along with a third gen hang tag, it's, I would say, definitely sought after and still considered a nice item in the community. It's not something you saw commonly on store shelves. Sorry about that. So let's see. We got third gen, first gen tush tag. Very nice. Non-mint. You can tell by the crease there. So $50. I would say it's on the higher side of the non-mint here. So that's good. Okay, so good for that Bumble right there. I know when I started collecting the ones I couldn't get as a kid, this was one of the first ones I wanted. It's a nice one. It's a well-made beanie for sure. For the next one, we have a third generation light blue peanut with a second generation tush tag. Now we take a look at this hang tag. It looks pretty nice. It might even get MWMT, right? Museum quality, if you send it in for authentication. This is a really nice item. A third generation peanut is not very common, and it's still considered a good item in the community. With a first gen tush tag, it is a little bit more valuable. Let's take a look. Okay, peanut light blue, third with the second gen tush tag, 15 to 25, non-mint, 35 to 60 mint. So this one went for 40, not bad. It's still a really nice beanie, and if you send it in and it gets mint with mint tags, it could, you could get a nice value for it. I would hope anywhere from 75 to 100, to be honest, over the 60 value, because it is still a rare item. Now to the most rare and sought after, in my opinion, of the three. This is the third Gen Valentino. Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there about Valentino, about the brown nose and whatever errors. If you go on eBay, you see ridiculous prices, and I've gone over this in my videos, but 99% of them are not rare. This is one of the rare ones. So this is a third gen with the second gen tush tag. You could go and see that tush tag right here. It's non-mint, as you could tell. This tush tag is damaged inside. It's not a completely hang tag. It's not a completely damaged hang tag. It's not terrible, but it's just not mint. If you look, it was 12 to 35, but I think it went up to 80 because of the rarity factor. Because the community wants this one. It's still cool. It's really hard to find a third gen Valentino, and the second gen is even one of the holy grails, one of the rare and super cool ones of the community. But a third gen is still cool, and $80, it was quite the bidding war. Right, there was a little bidding war here for Bumble, a little bidding war here for Peanut, and a little bidding war for Valentino. These are all very cool, and I'm glad to see that they're a little bit above market value. Not crazy, right? I'm going to say that these are legitimate auctions because there are collectors out there who want these. So very cool. I think the same seller each time, Lynn Saba. Yep. So good stuff. Good stuff on the buyer and the seller.